But yeah, I've just got a few ideas, like at least for the beginning, like maybe do it so that people that spend time playing and are, participating in the stream, like I can reward them with some of the kitten currencies or something. At least until I get insane crazy popular, and then I'll be like, sorry loves, now you pay me kittens. You pay me kittens to play.
I'm like probably your second biggest promoter.
Yes.
Because like every time we do something together, like, here, everybody have a stream. Let's go.
No, I appreciate that.
Hello, friendo.
Hello.
Hey, kitten.
How's it going?
Good. We're gonna stream the pain.
The pain.
Streaming the pain. Yeah, I missed, what was it, yesterday's? I did not get anything out of 2.0. But I got loot. Sigma 2.
Oh.
I didn't get loot from that one, but I won loot from 1, 3, and 4.
Let's go.
Are we gonna help the other guy?
Yeah, we gotta help.
I invited him. I don't know what his problem. He needs to get his butt in here.
Yeah, they said that they were stepping out for a quick smoke.
Oh, bad habit.
I know, that's why I vape.
I just skip cigarettes and go straight to cigars.
Oh, wow.
Can you hear me? Can you imagine me trying to smoke?
No. No, I can't.
Sorry, that'll pass.
I have to give that disclosure.
What disclosure?
Well, because this isn't the locked channel.
Oh.
So anyone that speaks there, they're going to be streamed onto my channel, my March Moogle Madness Twitch channel. Yeah, Moogles, biatch.
Has anybody ever, got upset about being streamed?
There's some people that will just stay on mute. Like, they want to, listen to the voice and stuff, but they don't want to have their voice because they're not comfortable with it or whatever, so that's totally fine. And then there's some people that are just so uptight about it, like they don't even want to be in the Discord channel, voice channel, if someone's streaming, even if they're not talking. It's like, your preference, honey. But most people, I think, are pretty cool with it. I just like to make sure people know ahead of time. Fair. It's a respect thing. It's like, hey, just so you know, this is being broadcasted. I'm not recording it to my hard drive. I don't do that because I don't have enough hard drive space. but yeah, no, it's just a privacy thing.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, that's definitely fair.
Don't die, Thray.
I'm working on that.
As I go and take a partake, frack. My brain is mush, and the medication hasn't even kicked in yet. I'm so tired.
Oh boy. We are 100% medicated.
Almost.
Hey, look, Zalish joined us, and their icon is a Moogle.
What?
Yep. What's up?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Hey.
I love you.
Yes, I love you too. It's nice to meet you.
Moogles.
I know Moogles, right? I was just talking about getting a Moogle tattoo.
To give you a party invite when you're ready.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, a Moogle tattoo.
Why didn't you think of that, Mo?
Oh, I did. I just can't decide which Moogle.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on
fair.
it. I was thinking about twin Moogles riding a chocobo. Was what I thought about, like, because I have twins, like my kids are twins, and like I wanted to do one with like a pink bow and one with like a little like blue something on it or whatever, like
Oh my
one for
goodness.
each of them.
You're our dungeon queen. I'm gonna give you control, and you go find Belsar's wall.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I'm sorry. You gave me goose pimples because that's just this. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so awesome. I fully endorse this.
Do you endorse harvesting my garden in your yard?
That's my wife's garden. And if I want to see my wife,
is that what it is? The only way to get to see your wife is to force me to switch over to Chi? I understand now. I always wondered why you didn't freaking harvest the garden.
well, don't you remember what happened last time she went to go plant something? Humana, yowza.
Yeah, I did. You took more screenshots, if I recall.
Heck yeah. Okay, I'm looking for Belsar's wall. I should know where this is. I really should. I'm fired.
It's underneath Zelfatal.
Thank you. There you are. All right. So what classes are everybody? Because we've got drinking. All right. I will go red mage.
What is Zalus? Am I saying that right?
I usually say Zalus.
Zalus.
But
What's your class?
A dragoon.
Oh, okay.
I can go bard if I need to.
Oh
though.
no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just gonna make sure V is gonna do our healing, and I'm gonna go as a red mage.
You know, we could unsync it and be godly, but if you want XP, we cannot sync it.
That's a good question. Do we want to sync or unsync?
And then it wouldn't matter what anybody was.
Yeah, but I think you'd like XP.
All right, well, let's
Yeah, if it's like a first run through, why not just go synced, I guess?
Who's Laos X? I don't remember this person.
They are from a different data center. But they're one of my viewers.
Oh, and they joined our free company?
Yep. They
Is that
created
your
an
potato friend?
Did they make a potato? I think they did make a potato.
Is that the one that was helping you with, like, your housing stuff? Or
No, that was Senna.
Oh.
Yeah, no, they found me on YouTube, and we do the mutual streaming stuff. Yes, hello, son. Jack says hi.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, kitty kitty.
It sounds so funny to hear you guys running behind me. It's like...
Right?
I turned my camera around just to see if it was just you guys back there.
You're hearing things. Oh, I'm red maging. That's right. Yes, hello, Jack. So glad. So for all of my viewers who may or may not be watching now or later, I hit the Goddess of Magic achievement today, in addition to mentor status. Oh.
You have to help me get all my raids, Mo.
Yar.
I just need a few more extremes, and I got all of mine done for my.
Have you guys done all of like coil?
For all my teaching.
No.
What's that called? Mentor status.
Totally can help you with that. And no, I haven't done all of the coils of Bahamut. I want to.
Yeah, I think I'm like all the way up to like the last one on a second coil, and that's it.
Turn my game sound out a bit. Oh, it's already down quite a bit.
I might be a little loud.
Oh no, you're fine. It's my gaming game sound. But I don't want to turn it down too much because then it affects the stream sound, and I have it set to where it was yesterday.
Wait! Oh, uh-oh. Might be trouble.
That freaking tail of mine.
Oh, I just lost it. Oh.
Man, I haven't done this one in a long time.
Bando?
Yeah, I'm still doing the story, so, like, that's why.
Oh, don't even worry, sweetheart. Anytime you need help with that stuff.
We're totally up for that.
I am
We firmly believe in community and group suffering, apparently.
me, speaking in third person again, bloody hell. Me more than anyone else. I suffer immensely.
Mo likes suffering.
Oh, bring on the pain. But it's so worth it in the end.
Hey, I suffer. Mine's just crafting suffering.
That is so true. Oh my god.
Wait, come back here! I just got here, you stupid routine.
I'll bring him over. And then you go that way. Oh my god.
No, we got him all in the middle. Stay here. Oh, hello. I'm sad. I don't have Shake It Off in this dungeon. I was like, wait, I can help. Oh no, I can't. Hey, I'm really close to reaching 10,000 high quality crafted items on my woodworker and on my leather worker right now. So those are the ones I'm shooting for right now.
My goodness.
Uh-huh.
Oh, mother. Momo's not going to be inspired by that to do it herself either.
Oh no, honey. I'm okay with that. Don't do that.
Well, so like I said in FC, I kind of do like a first person, third person, IC, OOC, cat view discussion of myself.
We're everything.
I really, yeah.
Don't worry.
We just are.
I understand. Like I like RP over on WoW and stuff. Like on a big server and
Illidan?
whatnot. They had no, on Wormrest actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was on Illidan for a while.
You're not supposed to be taking that to the face, Dodorono.
But it feels good.
No.
I mean, no, it hurts so much. Oh, ow. I need a Band-Aid. Waifu. Momo's tail is singed.
I can totally see Mo getting hurt just so she would put something on it.
Yep, pretty much. So Threy also rolled she rolled an alt for me so that my character could get married. So now Mo was like hunting
That's the word, hunting for somebody to marry. She was told, hunting. It was seriously hilarious to watch her do. Yeah. And I'm like, Mo, seriously, is your husband ever gonna play the game again? No. And you can hear him yell in the background, "Hey, nobody marries my wife but me." And I'm like, you totally cannot marry. You have to stop hunting somebody. I will be your waifu or husbando. And for a while I was a husbando, but I'm just too gay for that.
Yeah.
so Mo let me have a femme person, so I made her a cat.
Which of course I love, because I do love that pussy. I'm also one of the biggest perverts in the guild. And you never want to get me and Vera together because we're so bad. Oh
no worries. I run an ERP guild on Moonguard as well, so like...
And then all the nudie pictures show up with Mo and Vera.
So like, there's no shame here.
Oh good. I don't want to make you uncomfortable. I have this really amazing habit of making people feel uncomfortable because I'm an open book and I talk about anything and everything.
No, like I said, I run an ERP guild on Moonguard on WoW, so like, yeah, if it's been said, I've seen it.
Oh, that's so awesome. You're gonna fit right in.
So like, yeah, like...
Mo needs another non-closet pervert, is what she's saying.
Yeah, pretty much. Vera's not around enough.
She's just not.
Use words.
Although I have considered getting Saishi up on Balmont just so I can go chase Vera around.
Well, Vera's not Vera on Balmont. Vera's the man on Balmont.
That's not gonna stop me.
No, I know that. Actually, I got my ult over there, and we took pictures together.
Well, I still think it's hilarious that my first Final Fantasy wedding that you and Yiku brought me to, and I got all those screenshots, and then I go back, a couple months ago and look at it, and I was like, holy crap, I was sitting next to Eorzea's top model.
Eorzea's top model.
You didn't know it at the time, huh?
No, I didn't know I was sitting next to such a famous hottie. I was just like, oh my goodness.
You should go and see, because when we did Lakshmi Extreme, he looked really good.
Oh gosh.
He did.
Oh, yes.
And you should see one of his dungeoning outfits. It's hilarious.
Oh goodness.
It's like he's wearing nothing.
Oh goodness. So Tenzi from he's also on Balmong. He's Even Shade in the Discord server. We were sending some selfies, which is totally random. Like, we know each other from Tumblr through Key, and we both got in. Yeah, I got a little bit about that, but they're, to my understanding, cool. Or well enough, I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't get into that stuff. You know me.
As long as he don't hurt you, I'm okay.
Oh no. No, that's not gonna happen. But
I don't like people hurt my friends.
Yeah, no, I don't like that either.
Yeah.
But it was just funny because it was just like, oh my god, I know you, and oh my god, I know you, and it was just like, holy crap, what are the odds that we both randomed into the same raid?
Apparently it happens.
Right? Well, that's how I met Senna and Mist from Gilgamesh.
Really?
Like, we got, I think it was from Sigma, or Deltascape. And, we got, like, the same 3, actually, we got all of them back to back. All 4 of the raids, from the 1st to the 4th. And so we decided to friend each other.
Accidental, everybody went to the same raid all together?
Like, Senna and Mist were queuing together
4
from
times.
Gilgamesh. Yeah, and then I
That's
queued,
cool.
and so it was just kind of like, oh my gosh, and they were so sweet, which is kind of rare to come by nowadays. You know,
Nice
people are
people.
just, they're so elitist or uptight or perfectionist. And so when you find those nice people, I kind of leech onto them like a leech, and I'm just like, I'm going to suck the niceness out of you until there's no more.
Wow, Mo. Way to make a happy moment sound really bad.
What can I say? I make things suck well.
OMG.
Da-dun.
Right.
But no, so it's like when you find those nice people, it's just nice to surround yourself in that. It keeps a very positive environment. Until you get hurt, and then you gotta stab a bitch.
Which I'm okay with doing.
Right? No,
I lie. I'm not that. I'm seriously, I would not do
no,
that.
you wouldn't, but you'd tell me, and I'd sneak behind your back and play stabby stabby.
Way to go. Somebody scary's got my back.
Oh yeah, don't jump out of the dungeon again. That sucked last time I did that.
Stop moving.
I am not moving. Aww.
Except that you move.
I didn't.
Did you cast? Not
Yes.
now. Run.
I couldn't.
Run, Mo.
Yeah, you just said stop moving. You didn't say stop casting.
Stop. Casting is moving. Mo.
I agree with Mo.
Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. Okay. Fine. It was my fault.
It's
Wow.
It's don't do anything.
Okay, don't do anything. Can you see the round circles around you? Don't do anything.
I'll just stand there and clean my tail.
No, that's doing something.
Okay,
Stop.
I'm stopping.
Stop.
Full stop.
Uh-oh. I saw that! Put your big boy boots on.
As long as they're black.
Always. They always have to be black.
Mm-hmm. Some nice knee-high black combat boots. Oh.
Oh, I was thigh high myself.
I like how thigh highs look on other people, but I prefer the knee-high ones.
Stop.
Nope.
Stop everything. Go.
Damn it! I stopped it. It was my auto attack that got me.
Yeah, even when, okay, so what you do is you deselect when that happens.
Escape! Escape!
Escape.
Escapa the wound.
My mom talks about like she'll say something like really impressive in a different language, and I say fragile. And I say, must be Italian. It was a commercial so long ago, I don't even remember the commercial, but the idiot read fragile off the side of a box, and then he goes, must be Italian. Yeah, my mom speaks another language. I only speak one poorly.
I speak a few. English, bad English.
I speak gray. That's what I tell people.
Yeah, you speak bird.
Yes, this is the thing. My grandmother calls it Dutchy. She's Dutchy.
Oh.
And she says, take a Dutchman for what he means, not what he says. I inherited that.
I think I still remember, like, I took a year of Hawaiian language and a year of Japanese in high school, which was, like, ages ago. I'm so old.
The hell kind of high school did you go to where they offered Hawaiian?
Hawaii.
We grew up
Hawaiian high school.
Yeah, I was raised in Honolulu.
Oh, okay. Well, then that would make a whole lot more sense.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting here wondering, like, why? And so, like, because it was like
Random.
at my high school, it was like German, French, Latin, and Spanish. Like, those are your options.
Yeah,
So
I
I
think
was
we
like,
had, what did we have? Hawaiian, Japanese. I think we had Spanish, and that was it.
Yeah.
We didn't have German or Latin or anything like that.
I ended up taking Latin and didn't do a whole bunch of good, except for, like, I can remember, like, few things that aren't important at all.
I know how to bum money from tourists in Waikiki.
Hey, well,
In which language?
In Japanese. Well, when you think about it, you know, when I was a little girl and we didn't have a lot of money, and so if I wanted to go to the arcades, I had to make money. And so, you know, a little blonde-haired, brown-eyed, lightly tan-skinned, itty-bitty little thing going up to the Japanese tourists and offering to show them around in Waikiki, or just going up to a random person going, "Ichidoru kudasai," and then they hand me like $5 and I'm like, sweet, arcade and sign-in money, I'm good.
That's the important things in a Hawaiian girl's life.
Right? Surf, boogie board, money for sign-in. Or mostly beef.
Which you can actually buy from McDonald's in Hawaii.
I know. Oh my gosh. You get
Over here you buy oatmeal. I'm so disappointed.
parfaits. Although where I'm at now, you can go to any fast food place and get poutine.
What?
Any fast food place, any restaurant, and poutine is a standard.
I don't even know what that is.
French fries, gravy, and cheese curds. Oh.
What are cheese curds?
Essentially cheese, but they're in curd
Curdy.
form. Like a little.
So
think
they're
of
like
it
little nuggets of cheese then?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Cheese nuggets. But yeah, so like you have your fries and you put some brown gravy over it, and then you put your cheese curds on it, and the heat it
We're missing
melts.
someone?
Yeah,
I almost ruined that.
But it all melts together, and it's so delicious. It's so not good for you though. And I think
Stop it.
it's Pizza Hut. You can actually get a poutine pizza.
Over here you can get a taco pizza in Hawaii. Well, you get Hawaiian pizza. And people can, if you slap some pineapple on it, it's Hawaiian. Turn away.
Whoops.
Wow, you guys. Rip.
now, I don't know this fight, so give me a break here.
Yeah, but you know the mechanic.
I don't even remember this
You
fight
have
of the
to break the
mechanics.
swords. Or
can't
the
attack
middle
them
sword.
yet.
You have to break the middle sword. That's the one we break. There it goes. Go, 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 go.
Going.
Turn away from him. Better.
Oh,
Much
stay
better.
away from me. Oh, you
Run back in. You got time.
dirty.
He's gonna do the half thing too. Run toward him. Every time he jumps away, he's gonna do that half thing. Every time.
Well, I think that this guy deserves to be stabbed with my sword, so meow. Poke at you.
Oh, did we break them out? Yes, I think we gotta break them out.
Don't touch my healer!
Thank you.
Run!
Oh, look at that Mo got lucky tail.
Oh, Mo got so lucky. That's from her small mom.
Yeah. Thank you, Mama Yiku. So Three and Yiku are Motoko's adopted moms. So I call them mom a lot.
Break on me. Into the center. Look away.
I dodged that.
Damn it.
Oh,
go.
somebody's gone.
Not today.
He's gonna jump away.
Oh, you messed up my pole, dude. You're mean.
You jumped and I thought it was him. What? Change your up.
Help, please.
I'll save you.
Hit the chains. Hit the chains.
Getting it.
Jump. Martin's gonna double jump now. Bunch of limit break
I got it.
into the middle. Look away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job. Have fun with your cutscene.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Anytime you need help, just let us know.
I greatly appreciate it.
Oh, we need to invite our new people to that chat. I'm gonna invite you if you have room in a link shell. Do you have room?
Do I have room in a link shell?
Do you have room for a link shell?
I guess so.
We have a sister-free company.
Oh, okay.
So while the game doesn't let us create an alliance, we sort of have an alliance. And
Okay.
we all talk in that chat as well that I just invited you to.
Oh, gotcha. So,
Yeah, they have an FC house also in the same ward as we do.
In the same ward, in the same subdivision. On the opposite side of the map, they have the other large.
That's because we got the best parts of the plots. We have the best looking area. Which, by the way, if you haven't checked out the FC yet, it's in Shirogane. It's a large, huge mansion. Looks amazing. And if there's anything that you need in there or something that's not in there that you need, let us know. There's a giant Moogle house next to it. The person that owns that is insane.
Super crazy. Watch out, she bites.
She does. She's got sharp claws.
So how do I confirm this?
If you go into...
Just press the L button.
Yeah.
And click on like the top one or whatever one is at the bottom. I'm assuming the newest one.
Okay, there we go.
There
Okay,
we go.
got it.
Oh, did we get rid of Nature's Children?
I demolished it because
Okay.
what the debauched tea party does is essentially what that one was designed for.
Okay.
And since we already devote our time to this one with Lau's company, we don't need that one.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I just kicked it out.
Do you like to do hunts, Zaya? Zyla?
Is it
But
Zalus?
speak.
Say it again.
Yeah, Zalus.
Zalus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zalus.
I've never done a hunt before.
Well, we're also part of a broader link shell called Hunts for Days that will do announcements for when certain marks are up. I actually just started doing some hunts. Thray has been able to help me with that.
She wanted her tabby kitty.
I did. He's so adorable too. And then you're into RPing. There's another link shell. I haven't seen much activity for it, but it's called the Mateus RP Meetup.
I was actually thinking of disposing of that.
Yeah, I don't RP very much.
But I mean, it's pretty much non-active.
Yeah, which is surprising for 87 people in there.
Nobody talks to anybody else in there.
They
Although
really
Baird, who's the owner of that chat, he actually says something once in a blue moon.
Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking I'm actually going to leave that one.
Could I get an invite to the hunt one?
Yeah.
Make sure your gear's ready for our next round of suffering.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, the hunt one is full. I'm so sorry.
Papa Limo is dead?
We can ask for a prune. Hold on.
Yeah, have you ever finished the MSQ for Final
No,
Fantasy? Oh,
I
sweetheart.
Oh
you're
my
in for a
god.
treat.
Wait, hold on. Like, are you telling me I'm in for a treat because it's gonna be really bad? Like, because I've already had my heart broken so many times.
It's Square, honey. They have some of the amazing storylines that will gut you or make you feel like you're on the best morphine in the world.
Yeah, I've played every other Final Fantasy except for 11 and 15. I just haven't gotten around to 15 yet because my husband's got it on Xbox and I'm not good with Xbox, but
I'm with you on that one. I actually had no plans to get a PS4 or anything because I was happy with my PS3 and I was doing a lot of PC gaming, and then my husband worked at GameStop when we were in the States for a bit, and we walk in and I look up and there's this sexy box with a PS4 and it's the Final Fantasy 15 Special Edition one, and I'm like,
wow.
Here's my credit card, I'll take that.
I can imagine.
Sign me up!
I didn't even want a PS4, really, because I have over 90 games on my PS3.
Mm-hmm.
And since you can't really do your digital content on your PS4, it's like, why am I going to spend $400 or $500 on a freaking paperweight? But it was a Final Fantasy Special Edition, and the cover of it is gorgeous. And I'm just like, okay, here. So my husband played 15 because after I got my PS4, he got a PS4 because we're like a multi-console family. And so he played it, and he wasn't too impressed with it. And I watched a little bit of the play, and I was like, I'm not thinking I can really get into this. I just wasn't very impressed with it. And then Steam had a sale like a month or so ago. And so I picked up Final Fantasy VI re-release on Steam. And then for Valentine's Day, my husband got me the release remastered Secret of Mana for Steam.
Oh, nice.
And I streamed that. And oh man, I'm telling you, that story, I forgot how much it made me feel. And there were like, I'm streaming this game trying not to cry on my stream. But it was just, it was so intense.
Yeah, no, most of the, like, all the Final Fantasies are just super intense. Now, like, I just can't get behind the new, like, the combat system of 15. Like, it seems a little too, like, not user intuitive. Like, it seems like it's a little difficult to get behind. My husband just asked me if I needed him to mansplain it to me. Rude. Like,
why is it a gender thing all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Oh, like, my goodness. Oh, you brought a tear to my eye. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. That was hilarious. I have to ask, what is your personal, say, top 2 Final Fantasies?
Oh boy. People usually, like, hate me for this, but 13. 9 and 10 are my tops.
Mine were 13 and 11.
I love 13 so much. Like, okay, picking a favorite Final Fantasy is like asking me to pick like a favorite of my twins. Like,
right?
I can't.
Yes.
I can't do it really.
Like, okay, I don't remember the number. What was Zidane? 9?
Yeah, Zidane was 9.
Okay, so the mini game in that one, oh man, I'm not all over that. Heck yes. And then 10, the mini game in 10 with like the coins and the map. Oh man, I was all over that, and I'm not even a math freak.
Oh, 10 too. That was impossible. Spear Break was impossible. What are you talking about?
Oh man, I love that.
So
oh god, I
hard.
was all over that, man. I was the bomb. I was like the second to highest rating before I finished the game. Heck yes.
I think it's really hard for me to pick to, like, at least the number 1, because I fell in love with 6, well, US version of 3 for the Super Nintendo, which I still have a Super Nintendo, and I still have Final Fantasy 2 and 3 cartridges, and they still work.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what my husband married me.
I played 3 on DS.
I never got the DS. I couldn't do the DS. And then 8 became my favorite.
What was 8?
Squall and Renoa.
I never finished that one. I got stuck, and I was done with it.
I really liked what they did with that story. The drawing combat system was refreshing. But then again, I didn't play 7. I tried, and I just couldn't get into it. And a lot of people hate me for it, but...
I'm with you on 7. Like, I got like part of the way through, and then I was just like, nah, this is overrated.
Yeah, I did that too.
I think, like, I've actually found that the, like, really hardcore, like, die-hard fans of Final Fantasy really are not that fond of 7. Like, I've found that it's usually, like, offshoots, you know, the people who've just, like, played the game, like, they play 7 and they're like, 7's great, but, like, I don't like anything else. Like, I don't like any of the other games. Like, that's usually the camps that I've found, is that you either like 7 and you've never played any of the other games, or you hate the other games, or you, like, have played all of them and you love pretty much all of them, except you find 7 to be totally underwhelming.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with that. I really tried.
I liked 10's battle system.
10's battle system was great.
I loved trading. Oh God, mid-combat, I traded everybody out at least once.
Yeah, you would. Well, see, that's how I did everything. Was I'd like just small attacks and stuff just to get everybody a hit in, and then use my main party.
Yep.
Like that. I mean, just doing something stupid like pulling out like Kamari and having him like jinx everyone, and then pulling Yuna back out or whatever. Like
It was like the funnest battle system.
It was so much fun.
It's my second favorite battle system. My number 1 is 12.
I love
Really?
Yes.
Really? I like 13's battle system.
12 was really the first one that brought that real-time, no-load screen, action chaining sequence, plus the gambit system. A lot of people couldn't get into the gambit system.
It's amazing.
I loved the gambit system. It was just beautiful how you could orchestrate your characters. You weren't necessarily controlling them, but you were. And the second reason that I really love that game is, god damn, do I love Fran. Oh my goddess. Thank you. I want the Viera in Final Fantasy XIV. I will change mode to a Viera. I don't care.
What? Wait. 12 was the one with Fran?
Yep, Fran, Vaughn,
Okay.
Penelo,
That was the one I meant.
yeah.
That was the one.
No,
The numbers
12
get
is
mixed up in my head.
I'll be right
You know
back.
what was so special about playing 12?
Fran.
Well, besides Fran. At the time, I had a job where I was helping a physically handicapped young man. He had no use of his left arm at all. It
Aw.
was seized up and curled against him, and that's all it could do. It couldn't do anything. So on days when we had nothing to do, like for group activities, he would come over to my house and hang out with Mom. He'd call my mom,
Aw.
and we'd put on 12. And you know how you could program your characters under certain situations?
Mhm.
All he did was drive around from battle to battle to battle, and I had them all programmed for him to go into battle, and he would just, oh god, he loved it so much.
That's
And
amazing.
yeah, it was the greatest.
Like being able to set up gambits for someone that isn't fully capable of playing the game, but the gambit system allowing that person to even just run around from battle to battle and feel like they were playing a game, that to me speaks highly of the advancements with video gaming and a way for people to bond with it. That's an incredible
Yeah.
story.
Yeah,
That's
I really
that's-
liked it.
That makes me feel a 0.00009% love towards humans again. I'm kidding. I hate humans. Present company excluded.
Well, it's a good thing I'm a burr, huh?
Must come with fur.
That makes me scared. You are the furries marshal.
I am the furry marshal. Oh, goodness. All right.
Are we going to Sigma now?
I think we should try in Sigma, unless, my dear, you need any other MSQ help? I think she's on mute.
Oh.
But yeah, we should get some Sigma action in because the pain is going away, so I'm feeling nice and loosey-goosey. Get some loosey-goosey action here.
Have you been to the Goblet lately? Did I ask you to come look? Did you look?
At Viera's, yeah. At Viera's. Yeah, because remember we went to my old plot?
Oh yeah, we did.
And I was like, what? Why does no one have this prime piece of real estate that I, blessed with my presence? The furriest of them all lived here.
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick while we figure out what we're gonna do next.
Yep. What was the white mage ability that they got at 70? Was it plenary indulgence?
Yes.
How does that work? Because I haven't done 70 white mage yet since I hit 70 with her.
So every time you like use Medica or Medica 2 and it actually heals them, they get a stack of it. And then for a total of there's like 3 stacks is the max, and using plenary indulgence like removes the stacks and heals them for like depending on how many stacks they have.
Okay, so it's
kind of
so
just like a big AoE heal on top of Medica, you know.
So like you add your hots, you can stack your hots, and then you can pop this puppy, and it does like an instant heal, but it removes the hot. Okay.
No, it removes the stack of plenary indulgence.
Oh, okay.
But you still have like you still have Medica 2 going.
Okay.
Oh, what do the roses do? Do you know?
I
have no idea.
So the roses that you get on that white mage bar is, I think, what I used for, what was it? I think it was for Asylum.
Asylum? The hell's Asylum?
Let me see if I can get some stacks. I'm not getting stacks anymore.
Stacks of what?
For white mage healing, we would get roses. Huh. I'm not getting...
I wonder if... Well, I mean, are you hurt and trying to heal it, or just heal, like, your max? Because, like, you can't get a plenary indulgence if you're already at max health and you gain. Like, don't get a heal.
Oh, I need someone to beat me up. Oh, hey! Finally!
What?
Thank you for the host, Tenzi. I have a host. I just got a notification that I'm being hosted on a channel. Thank you.
Oh. Do you remember Stan?
Yes, he moved back to Gilgamesh.
This guy, random guy over here in the goblet, ran up to me and did, you know how Stan would always like hug you and do something else? I don't remember the other emo, but he'd do 2 things.
Yeah.
This guy ran up to me and did the 2 things, and his name is definitely not Stan, but he's a new person. And I asked him, Stan, question mark? And he goes, yeah.
Shut up. Is
right,
it an alt?
He's here right now. Yeah. He made a sad face. I said, what's wrong? He says, I'm a baby now.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tenzi. I'll do an auto host for you too, because I do a host for host. I believe in doing that. So I'll get that set up right after my stream. You can yell at me to remind me and threaten me with a suppository if you want. He's here now online.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna go to Vera's house. Oh no, I can't. Or did I do it? No, I have to go to the friends.
You know what you need to do? Friend Baird. That's what you need to do.
Use them.
Baird, yeah, so you can just like Telly right here. Why don't you just, yeah.
Tensing. Tenzu says hi, Thray.
Hello, cat.
Okay, let's see. Estate teleportation. Yeah, no, she doesn't have teleport on for her house.
He's leaving. He's gone.
Oh.
He's gonna go get a Fantasia.
Why? What is he?
He is a human instead of his Aura self.
Oh, gross.
So he's gonna go be an Aura again.
Okay, I have to come see this. Actually, we should probably start queuing because we're like
Yes.
45 minutes
Q
in.
us.
So,
Q.
we ready, loves?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we'll start with the first one.
Gentle.
Oh no!
What happened?
Did I not meet it? I don't think I met it on my white mage. Let's try this again. No?
I mean, are you? Never mind.
Oh, you know what? No, I don't have it. Let's try this again. Okay.
Yay! It worked now.
I didn't uncheck the other one.
Oh.
That's so stupid. Yeah, I hate that.
So, because we were both healers, it was not letting me do this. Was it Ward 12, right?
Mm-hmm. And then it's the,
The
North
North-
Goblet subdivision.
I'm gonna come
Goblet
by.
North subdivision. Well, I don't see him now. He tellied off somewhere, but he said he'd be right back.
Yeah, he's gonna Fantasia, so.
Well,
I
I mean,
gotta-
he teleported away, Mo.
Oh, well. Rude.
That's what I said, though. He said he'd be right back.
Oh, clearly I know how to teleport. I went to the lavender beds.
Hey, at
Oh
least you
my
didn't
God.
teleport right in front of the free company again.
Oh, that was just embarrassing.
It is. It always is when I do that.
Like, I go to try the friend teleport thing that's available now, and I was gonna go to Vera's house, and I thought, oh, I didn't even look to see which teleport it was. And I was at the front yard of the free company, and I clicked on the teleport for Vera, and I teleported to the front of the free company house. I'm like, what just happened? What? So apparently what you can also do is not only can you teleport to your friend's house, but if you're in a different free company, I think it'll work too. Like, you could teleport to their free company
It
house.
does. Yeah, I use it to get to Laos. Although it's not a far run to Laos' house, I still use it.
It's farther than, from my house to the FC house.
It is. Yes, it is.
Because that is such a long walk.
Yo. Tell me you do not teleport that way.
Sometimes I do.
Do you really?
Yes.
Are you pulling my leg right now, Mo?
No, I'm not.
Oh my god.
I'll forget where I'm at and I'll teleport. Oh, blonde moment. You can't call it a blue moment.
Why not?
I'm
That
just-
hair dye fried your brain.
Well, it's been over a year almost since I bleached it. Alright, here we do not go.
Hurry up, Mo.
Okay.
Now?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, you like me.
It's a party face.
Oh, that deserves this.
What? A suppository?
Yes.
Already? It's so
Yes.
early. It's already a suppository.
Oh, they deserve that. I'm sorry. I watched that happen.
What did they do?
They walked right into the ghosts. Like, on purpose.
Did they do that? What did they do? He's not even in tank stance. That must have been an accident.
Light on me. I'm getting rid of the ghost back here. There we go.
Line up.
Oh shoot.
I'm gonna
If
pop-
you're just in a line behind them, it doesn't matter if you're with the group or not. It'll still share.
Yes. It's not like a conal stacking AoE. It's a line AoE, which is a very different mechanic. Ooh, that was close. Someone almost went to the naughty room. They almost touched the ghost.
I don't like ghosties touching me. That paladin has had every AoE. And he's like super worried. Oh no, he's doing Holy Spirit, I bet. Yeah.
Dodge the ghost.
Do you know the paladin's hardest hit is that cast?
They're gonna make us run to the back.
Oh my god, how rude.
Instead of them running, they'll just make everyone else run.
They just stood down here in this corner too. Wow.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
I haven't seen that mechanic either, but
We usually have smarter people than that.
yeah, it took off my diurnal or nocturnal, my little healing shield.
Yeah.
So I guess in the future we could always use that mechanic, but I would imagine on extreme you
That
can't
would
do
probably
that.
kill you, yeah.
Give a nice toss up as we get launched. Yay! Doom chimney, here I come, baby. Coming to get ya. Hello, Doom chimney. Hi, Doom chimney. Touch a ghost. Yes, yes, come to me. You struggle to breathe. You have no idea. Have you seen my wife?
For me?
I think there was one next to me.
Brutality.
Ghost brutality.
Mm-hmm. I forget that they don't pop you out all by yourself. You have to touch that stupid thing.
Yeah. Look at that gorgeous title I have.
It's a gorgeous.
How'd you get that?
Goddess of Magic title. I just got that today.
She's slave.
You have to get level 70 as right now with the latest content, a level 70 Black Mage, Red Mage, White Mage, Astrologian, and Scholar.
Oh, magic.
Yeah, so like all of the magic casting.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So when they say that I'm a pain for punishment in dungeons, it's not
She
kidding.
could have saved herself so much more pain if she had done it way before.
Mm-hmm.
When they had like 3 or 4 less casters at the time.
So I chose the hard way, and then I also got mentor status today,
Oh wow.
which is another one that can be pretty intense. Craft X amount of collectibles, gather X amount of collectibles.
Oh my god.
There we go, run to the back.
Run back. That guy's dead.
We got some specials in here.
Could you please depository the other tank if he dies?
With pleasure.
Can I make that request?
Now expecting requests for suppository resurrections. No! Not my healer. run to the front. I've got the dominant stuff. But don't walk through that.
Oh, two of those.
On me.
Ah.
And train is down. Good luck on your rolls. Cross and pause for your rolls.
I don't need anything.
So I'm gonna push for Mendacity gear for healer set and Sigma gear for DPS caster set. Because I think I can get pretty close to 360. Because if I push hard enough, I should be able to get the 360 pants this week.
Do it. Hey, I capped my mendacity the last 2 weeks.
I think I missed it by 10 last week.
You know what I always miss? That dumb brat child's book. I get it to like 8 and then never finish.
Yeah, so, okay. I have a dilemma.
Hmm.
I am less than 10,000 MGP away from the 1 million.
From what?
From 1 million.
Uh-huh. And what's the dilemma?
The Fenrir mount is 1 million.
Uh-huh.
But Yoshi's going to be releasing some new MGP stuff that's going to cost more than 1 million.
Well, I would save it just to see which one you want more.
Yeah.
Giku was very sorry that she didn't get that Copacore mount. So, she's slaving away. That is one thing I don't think I'll ever slave for.
MGP?
God, no.
Well, I'll tell you what,
See,
if I can get 3 lines this week, that's 1 million right there.
If
Oh,
with
so
Rat
close.
Child is like never, Mo. Never.
I couldn't
Might
even
as
get a
well say
line, like, last
never.
week. I couldn't get a line last week. Alright, are we ready for 2.0?
Yes.
Yep.
I get so excited for these.
I'm so excited.
I really am. How many moonstones can I get? 2 moonstones. Yay!
Susie.
So I'm sitting at 32 umbre and 54 crystal sand, so I think I'm really close to being able to do the next part of my anima weapon. So close.
More suffering.
Well, I think I only have a few more to do after this, the hyperconductive Deneb. And I know I have the mats for one of the... I think it's the last phase to get the complete Deneb. You need 15 Namite, and I have that already.
It popped.
Yep. So, like, because right now it's the reconditioned. And then next is the sharpened, which is 50 singing clusters at 40 poetics each.
Somebody in our free company named EIN Love logged out, but ERIN Love logged out too. How is that possible?
2 people.
Why do they have almost the same name?
I mean, they're probably a couple, I'd imagine.
But I can get the same last name. When did they join? Because I have
Yesterday.
Ein from last night.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I didn't. When did Aaron join?
Today.
Who invited Aaron?
Me.
Okay,
because
when we get
they-
new people, you need to tell me because I need to keep track of them for 2 weeks, Mo.
in the okay, I'll try to make note of that too, but I know it's in the activity log too.
So if you look in our free company, I'm pressing go. I'll tell you in a minute. ER.
Is it in the Discord one?
Yes. There's now one for information.
Okay.
You have permission to write in there as the furries, whatever, Marshall.
Not yet, I don't.
Oh, okay, then I didn't get it right. I'll go back and edit it.
So just pop their names in there.
You can make an editable list. Or you can pop their names.
Yeah, and then the blurb that you mentioned last night about the 2 weeks and then the ranks and what they are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that too, because I couldn't remember it.
Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, no rush.
Hello, Mama. Sit back.
No. Get your splash of color. Okay, so the confession stacks are those stacks, aren't they?
What's it? For
The
the
confession?
plenary and...
Yeah.
Yeah, the confession stacks, yes.
Okay. Get in your little airship. Beep, beep. Oh, goodness, Black Mage, what did you stand in? Like, all of a sudden, the Blim's health is, like, 3/4 gone.
Yeah. It's always a scary thought as a healer.
It's like, oh, my butt's getting a workout right now. It's a pucker moment. Okay, not touching the boulder, not touching the boulder, not touching the boulder, not touching the boulder.
Not touching the boulder.
Now touch boulder. Because when I did it last week, it disintegrated before he actually did the attack.
Yeah. That's funny.
I was just so excited I made something grow. Oh, that came out wrong.
Yeah, I was wondering if you would say anything about that.
Yeah, I kind of opened the door to myself on that one. Da, da, da. No, don't touch me. I just had my fur done. Stackies, stackies. Where are they blowing them away? Oh, this is. Oh goodness. Someone's not doing it. Oh my gosh. Run away. Thankfully, that's only gonna happen once.
Yeah.
No. No healer dying on my watch. Alright, which one are we going for first? Fire and boulder.
Fire then water.
Mm-hmm. Yay! And then AoE. Yay, that's done. It's probably gonna do fire and airship next. Or Air Force thing. Whee! I just love the little one-eyed chompers as the engines.
Yeah.
They're
I didn't see that
so
before.
adorable. I think it was my second time through that I noticed that. Wow, red mage. Black mage.
Wow, black mage, yeah.
Yeah, both of them.
And wild for just half health.
Hashtag healer heart attack. Oh, clearly I've been watching too much RuPaul's Drag Race. Alright, fire and boulder. Beautiful. Yay! If they waited a little longer, they'd have screenshot material. Spread 'em. Oh. Oh, that was funny. Okay, loots. Oh, this isn't good. Oh. Oh, I guess I'm running this one again.
I might have to as well.
These are some bad rolls.
I got. Yeah. Do you just focus
Oh.
on straight healing and not do any damaging or?
I try to put in a few pokes here and there. I do have a dot combust that does, you know, it's just a little dot that I try to keep up
Yeah.
on the boss. But for the most part, with my luck, the other healer is always damaging, and I can't personally do that if I'm a healer. Like, if my role is a healer, my priority is healing, and if people are missing health, that's I'm not doing my job. And then trying to anticipate the big tank busters and things like that. So
Yeah.
I try to focus more on the healing role of it, and then if it's a really awesome group, then I'll do like a 50-50.
I mean, since you run some more hardcore stuff, do you like parse at all or no?
Parse.
Just like damage parsers and whatnot, out of curiosity.
Are those like add-ons?
Yeah, like ACT and whatnot.
No, I have no add-ons or parsers or anything. The only thing I have is something I shouldn't have, which...
Do I want to know what it is?
No.
God. I'm so curious.
We'll take that off stream.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's see, I will see if I can do this. While we wait for this queue to pop. Let's see. And I'll show you what I have. I mean, there's a few people that have it, but... Someone declined. Wasn't me.
What are your thoughts? I mean, I don't know if do you go on Reddit at all?
No.
Apparently, a bunch of people were like cheating through the raids and whatnot.
Aww.
And Square finally noticed and started banning people.
Oh, hey, we are starting! Okay, I really hope that's you that I just messaged in Discord, because...
I will check after this.
Because that would be pretty awkward if it was. Oh, come on. There we go. I got a balance. Yay!
I mean, which class do you know is like the, I guess, best healing class? Or is there one?
I think it's a personal preference. I know for me, Astrologian is my personal favorite because of the versatility for single target and AoE healing. I find Scholars to be more of a single target, but I'm not very familiar with the Scholar healer yet. But as I was leveling them, that was one of my big struggles personally, was the AoE healing. Single target healing was amazing. White Mage, I have always felt they were really amazing single target healers. Like, that's where their big heals lie, is in the single target stuff, with their really powerful hot.
Yeah.
Oh, no. But yeah, like, plus I like the allure of not knowing what card you're gonna get from an astrology aspect and then having to make it work.
Yeah.
It adds an element of the unknown to your healing.
I mean,
It's not like a make it or break it per se, but sometimes it is.
I plan, like, Astrologian will be my next healing class that I focus on eventually.
Yeah, I love astrology and healing personally. Missile. Let's not take one to the face again today. There we go. Like, as, with Scholars and White Mages, you don't have light speed, which is an amazing oh shit moment as a
You
healer.
don't have what?
Light speed. It reduces your MP cost for all spells by 25% and your cast times for spells by 2.5 seconds.
I mean, you have like thin air, I guess, which is kind of close-ish.
Yeah. Lucid Dreaming and Largis, I'm probably saying that wrong, are nice universal skills that I use all the time on all my healers.
See, like back in Heavensward, I used to have like, I think it's what, Largress or Largis or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Now that it's like an option, I don't have it.
I love it. It's been a lifesaver a few times.
Yeah.
Dada Luna's coming, so we're gonna have to stack for Shockwave. It's a push. And then we're gonna have the, everyone's gotta stand in some balls. I got the furthest one over here on the south side, north side.
Oh, we're missing one?
Whew. That's like a breathtaking moment right there. Yeah, I know when I first started the game, back in whenever the re-release of A Realm Reborn or whatever people want to call it, that first month that I played, I tried doing a little bit of the Black Mage, White Mage, and Gladiator.
Yeah.
And Saishi, who is an alt that now stays on Balmung, was my White Mage, which is 54, I think her level is right now. Mm-hmm. But Mo, she started out as Black Mage, first and foremost.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna miss it. Yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, we missed it. I was like, oh, did we get it? No. And see, when I started, I also didn't know that you had the option to do cross-classing, because I came from World of Warcraft, so I was like, oh, if I want to play this class, I have to make another character.
Yeah.
So I'm used to having like 20-something characters that I'm leveling at the same time. So once I found out that you don't have to do that, like you can learn everything, you just can't necessarily master everything, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop making so many alts now.
Yeah.
And I love Mo, but sometimes I get tired of looking at her, so I'll play an alt.
You just don't Fantasia it?
No, because I've tried to Fantasia Mo, and I feel dirty. It's the weirdest thing, but I feel dirty. Like, Mo has been an Aura. She's been Ellison. And I think at one point she was even a human.
Was she a Mikota?
But she's a Miko. I even tried a Keeper of the Sun Miko for her, and it just, no. The Keeper of the Moon Miko for Mo that's Mo. Like, I know it's weird to have a bond with your characters, but that's just... Oh, do they get a suppository? I'll give them a chance.
I got it.
Pop that. But like I have... So Saishi on Balmong is Keeper of the Sun.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she started out as. And then I've got 2 Auras. One is the darker horn and one is the lighter horn, and those are on Gilgamesh. Dada Luna, Shockwave, and Cutting. Yay! Stick around out here. We're gonna have the green AoEs coming. I'm gonna grab this one out here in the north. We've got one down.
Yeah, I got it.
They're not gonna get up in time for this. Oh no! I just took a ray to the face. Thank you. But now that I've met my goals with Mo, I might start playing some of my alts a little bit. Like, I don't RP like most people RP. I just like to make emotes and comments and stuff, like insert myself randomly. That's my comfort level, because it's a very foreign thing for me.
Yeah.
Like it is for most people, and I get very nervous. I think I've had 1 or 2 people approach me on Tumblr like, do you RP? Oh, we're not gonna get this one. Oh no! Okay, just the one? Yes, I'm okay with that. I don't know, maybe when I'm in my 40s I'll RP. Yeah, I'm not young. And I'm proud of that fact.
It's alright.
I was gaming back on a TurboGrafx 16 and Nintendo. We didn't have all this high tech.
That's my first game. Somewhat. I mean, I remember having the original, the NES, back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
It was the Super Nintendo that I really grew up on.
Yeah, that was, I got it. Late 80s, early 90s, I think?
Yeah. Early 90s.
Which still, the 90s gaming scene was also an amazing evolution for video games. No, I just popped my friggin'...
No, I stayed too long trying to kill it, and it didn't work out. Story of my life.
I don't need any of this. Crossing my paws that you guys get some loot. Yeah, I remember when the PlayStations came out, and I would take it apart and put mod chips in it, because that's when they had the optical drives to burn PlayStation games. And that's also when Blockbuster was around.
Jeez.
Hell, I worked at Blockbuster. Oh, that was a good time working at Blockbuster. Yeah, so that thing I sent you in Discord is the one that I have.
The one that you have. Wait, what is this? What is going on? I didn't even know this thing existed.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. That's alright.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't say it, but...
I might have to look into that, because I mean, I'm curious from my own. Like,
I can show you something, or what the last fight was, if you want. If
you want to send that in Discord, yeah. Because I've heard of it, I've just never seen it, and like, I know in Warcraft, I mean, I had DPS meter, I had heal bots, I had so many add-ons.
Yeah.
Which most of it Blizzard was okay with to a certain extent.
Well, I mean, they released their own like language for it, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. But it was
I thought like Final Fantasy was at some point gonna start taking steps towards it, but they never did.
I think their step towards it is we're not going to question it as long as it's not being used in a malicious way.
As long as you're not a dick about it.
Yeah. Like if you're, you know, harassing people because their DPS isn't up to your standard or what the average standard is,
So this is the last fight. I have it filtered for healing, but yeah.
That's really cool. I always wonder how I stack up against other healers, because I sit there and I'm like, I'm busting my butt, and then they're all DPSing.
I mean, I would take it with a grain of salt, because I don't understand if you're like pure healing, why I would have out healed you. That's why I asked, because I was just curious. I mean, I'm not trying to say anything about it.
No, I don't take it that way. This is really interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. It's very detailed. Now the nerd in me is like, oh my god, look at metrics. I do metrics at work all the time, so when I see metrics outside of work, I'm like, oh my god. Why am I torturing myself? But it's different metrics, which makes it that much better. It's metrics I like.
Yeah, I just like looking at data, whatnot.
Like, in Warcraft, in World of Warcraft, that was my big thing when I was on, either DPSing or healing. Like, that was the biggest thing for me, is being at the top of that meter. And 80% of the time I was. Then 10% I was number 2, and 10% I was number 3. I'm really glad that you guys like running Sigmascape and stuff like that, because it makes it more fun.
Oh yeah.
Versus going by yourself, and it's nice to be able to have that chemistry with your fellow raiders and stuff, to be able to rely on each other. Because when you're in the pugs, it's just like it's a joke sometimes. Like yesterday, Tenzi, I love you, but 3.0 was a joke. I think we wiped 3 times.
Holy cow.
In that one, it was painful, and it's from people not knowing, and I get the learning curve, so I didn't get too frustrated with it. But after, I think it was like over 2 hours to do all of Sigmascape yesterday, I was just like, aren't Reset Tuesdays supposed to be the easy days?
Well, you'd hope so, because you'd hope everybody would be, like, all the hard-trying people would be, trying to get their stuff in.
Uh-oh, someone didn't,
Oh shit, that was probably me.
You're fired.
We should, I really hope we can try to get a group of people to try to run some hard stuff at some point.
Hell yeah. I'm looking at the amount of people that we got recently that have started to join the FC. I think we can work really hard at at getting something together. Like, I really want to get a good static 4-man for Palace of the Dead progression, because I want to get past floor 105. I want to get the mounts.
I'd be down for trying to complete all of that, because I've never gotten past like 60 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's something that I really want to do, and I've been trying to do it off and on, but people get busy, I get busy, and the only way to get past 100 is to do it with a static group of 4. You have your fixed party, you have to start at level 50, technically 51, and then from 51 you rush through, and then you start at 100. And the nice thing about having your set group is all of the paw manners you pick up carry with you into the next floors. So but it gets pretty difficult once you get past, from what I hear, it's 120s. Past the 120 floor, it starts to get kind of heavy. But again, you have to have a fixed group. And with Byakko, once we've got all of our people up at 70 and they want to do it, that one's not too bad. I'm thinking that's going to be a really easy to do extreme raid.
Yeah.
Because I've managed to get to the 3rd phase, but then people start screwing around and not paying attention to where they're supposed to be.
So I just started doing like the old Heaven's Ward extremes, just doing random bird farms. Those are fun.
Hello,
Yeah, I need
Miss
to do
Jinx.
stuff for. Well, no, I think I've done stuff for. Still.
All right, Q-pop.
I need to do Zervon. That's the last.
Okay, honey, you can't come snuggle me right now because you smell like you've been playing in a litter box.
Nidhogg.
You haven't done Nidhogg yet?
Not the extreme one. I popped into a queue for it earlier on Duty Fighter, and we just kept hitting a wall. Someone had to leave, so we just disbanded it.
Jinx, get off Mama's desk. You need to go clean yourself because you were playing in the litter box. I can smell it. No, honey, I don't want to cuddle with you right now. You don't smell pleasant. Go cuddle with your brother. Woot woot. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. That's my man. That laugh. I believe it was Nez. Thank you, Nez, for sending me the YouTube link to the 12 hours of Kefka's laugh.
Oh, jeez.
It's put me to sleep a few times. Run away! Oh, are you kidding me, Jinx?
Oh, did you fall off? No, brother.
That was my cat.
Ugh.
Thank you.
I accidentally fucked that up.
That's okay. Oh, goodness. No, that death was totally mine and my cat's fault, because as soon as I was walking towards the back to get that AoE away, she, like, jumped up and stepped on the mouse. That's like saying, Mommy, you're not paying attention to me. So I'm just gonna make you die. Green push-up. Ultimate upsurge. Hyperdrive.
I have a headache after that.
The phone call or the raid?
The hyperdrive.
Oh, just in the top being dropped on you.
Yes. The lead bites on my poor noodle.
Okay, go to the edge. Excellent, nobody got hit by that.
That's a push, isn't it?
No,
Woo!
that's... Oh, that one, yeah.
Woo, woo, woo! Yeah! I would have went off the edge if I hadn't done that.
You should probably bring him back to the middle. Green ball is up. Kinda saw that coming.
I'll get the reses.
Oh, I just popped one for Azura.
Oh, that's perfect.
I figure we both have swift cast, so I saw
Yeah.
you get the Ray, and I was like, I'll just grab the other one. We apply some protect. You got that. Okay, we want to go west.
Oh, west, young man.
And get your kicks on Route 66.
I really love Sid's like Farrah Fawcett hair
Right?
so much. Like every time I look at it, I'm just like, it's so glamorous.
Sid's got gorgeous hair. Head to the east.
It's so feathered.
Spread them inside the AoE. Go to the edge. Stack in front.
Oh no. Getting ahead of yourself, woman.
I blame the med.
Okay.
I just want Kafka to kick me. I need those legs. Head east. And I got myself. I said east and not west.
Needle.
Okay. Final statue phase. Look away from the statue.
That's not hard for you guys.
Ultima upsurge. Another Ultima upsurge coming. Graven image. Look away.
Oh,
Stack out. Beautiful. Go to the edge. Let's push.
friend. His dumb derpy run. I love his
Hyperdrive.
derpy run.
Watch your noggin.
I try to do equilibrium every time people pop.
Look away. Flagrant fire. Spread.
Ow.
I just said spread, I didn't say what. Sorry, I was thinking about cheat.
Oh, the cannonball! No! Woohoo!
Tank distraction.
Hey, my thumbs know the way.
You're on autopilot.
Alright.
Graven image. Look away. Stack in. Go to the edge. Push. I love this fight.
Which fight are y'all?
Have you noticed all the leggies we get these days?
We're actually doing the Sigma Skate 4.0. It's part of the Mega Raid. Look away from the statue. And I don't want to give spoilers, but it's Kefka.
I don't mind spoilers.
You don't want to give
that.
spoilers, but
Believe
it's
me,
Kefka.
you're fine. Especially since y'all have done.
Yeah, it's Kefka. I Ultima Upsurge. I can't not say his name. He's just Oh, he's so gorgeous. He is like the way that they created him for this raid is. I really like what they did. Face away. Stand in the AoE. I love what they did with Kefka.
Really?
Yeah.
You cheer every day.
All the time.
He's so funny.
He is so hilarious.
He's evilest anything
For
I've ever met.
A
but
mass murderer, he's funny.
Okay, so out of curiosity, does Nero betray us? Since I'm on that quest where, like, you're going
face north.
to do the Omega stuff, like, does he betray us? Because I feel like he would.
He hasn't yet.
Really?
Really.
Oh, okay.
Which
And
I'm
we're
very
on-
happy about.
We're on the second set of that storyline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he hasn't. So, I mean, there's what, 3 in the first one and 4 in the second? Or is there 4 in both?
4 and both.
Delta and
Oh.
Sigma are 4 each. There's a total
Okay,
of
so-
8 parts of the raid for the Omega raid.
And he's your pal through it all.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
See, I would have found that just so. I mean, like, I do find that surprising. I'm sorry if I'm being, like, totally distracting from what y'all are doing.
Oh
You're
no, we
fine.
finished up.
But yeah, no,
I got
I mean,
the
he just
shaft!
he seems like he would be. I'm gonna, like, glance over that.
I got it!
Hearing you say you're happy you got a shaft is just so wrong, Dre. Honey,
Those are
you're-
hard to get.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I'm going to end my stream. Thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow.